your spiritual side of your life? Has this something that you discovered as you were growing up, or is it from your parents?
No, it's actually something I stumbled upon, and it's not even a side. It's the fulcrum of my life now, and I've been practicing Nichiren Daishonin's Buddhism for about 12 years now. And I try and base every decision of my life, the way I live. The philosophy believes in respect and dignity for each human life, right? And I think that's the basis and crux of it. And it's to do a lot with not just living for yourself, but having a larger mission in life. Which, like when you say world peace, right? What does it mean? Like if you were to break it down, how do you achieve world peace? If I feel that if I can make sure that I am there for you, and you can make sure that you're there for someone else, and we're here to encourage and cherish each other, I feel the world will be a better place. The fact that we have wars and we have clashes is because we disrespect each other's humanity, right? Like if you're from Pakistan, then you're our enemy. So those are like living, breathing humans there, exactly like us, right? So this philosophy is about, really recognizing the Buddha within each person. And I think it's helped me greatly transform the basic tenets of my life, the way I view anything, and helped me a great deal in my relationships, at work, pretty much everything, how I choose to look at work, how I choose to look at life, how I look at human beings, my connections, my relationships.
That's amazing.
And it's been amazing. It's really been amazing. Yeah.
It sounds wonderful. I feel like my father is God believing, my mother not really. So when me and my brother, we were brought up fairly religion free in a way कि जब बड़े होके तुम्हें समझेगा कर लेना, मतलब we don't have a say in this.
देख लेना.
And then I went to a convent school, so maybe I was a little more aware of the Christian religion. But somehow I feel like even though my parents were maybe wanting to bring us up in a way that we are religiously more like empowered, I feel like we grew up agnostic at best, And then at some point, maybe because of pop culture, maybe some friends, I really got into the manifestation of things and the power of the universe, which honestly, now it doesn't happen to me a lot, but till a few years ago, every now and then it almost sounds bookish, right? Like even the kind of stuff that the Buddha and me is the Buddha and you. It sounds almost bookish until you experience it and you're like, no, like this is the basis of my entire life. And how to believe for this to be the ultimate truth.
When an infant has mother's milk, and I give this example because I have one at home right now, it doesn't question the ingredients or composition of the milk. Will it be nutritious enough? It has full faith, right, in the provider, right? Faith also works like that. Right? The first time someone told me that, really, like, to be able to believe that not just you have Buddha, but also someone who has wronged you has Buddha. And I said, how on earth is that possible? Right? It's clearly black and white for me. That person's wronged me. He's not paid the money he owes me. Right? But I think that's where compassion comes in. For me, like 12 years back, compassion was a word which I heard in Miss India answers, right? Mother Teresa, compassion. I think tab tak mujhe samajh nahi thi, kyunki I would like pass it off as कि ये तो बड़ा cool sound करता है. Like when someone would say, hey, your grandmom's unwell, I'd really pray for them. And I would think, why would he pray for my grandmom, right? Like I wouldn't pray for anybody outside my circle. I thought that was my own limited self because I lived for myself. I would pray maximum, मेरा सब भला हो, मेरी girlfriend का भला हो, मेरे family का भला हो, मेरे दोस्तों का भला हो. Inherently, I was living a more sort of, if you were to look at it from the universe's point of view, a very sort of narrow life.
Yeah.
Right. It's like my favorite example is like the universe is a 1,000 kilowatt bulb, okay, which is a lot of power, a lot of light. Our lives are like 100-watt bulb, and that is 100-watt bulb is decent light to light up a room, right? You can live your life not being aware of your spiritual swell, not being aware of what your mission in life is, and fairly decent light. अच्छा है, मतलब काफी दिन मौज होगी, अच्छा, हाँ, मस्त चल रही. But here you have the power to be able to align yourself to the 10,000 kilowatt bulb, right?
Yeah.
And draw from that.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you? And why would I wait to grow older to sort of like realize that, hey, this is an important aspect of my life, right? So I feel it has served me like beautifully. I feel to be in an industry which is so insecure, so competitive, and yet try to keep your humanity alive. I think in a lot of ways, Buddhism has played a huge part in that. Otherwise, it's so easy. Like आप Instagram खोलो, कोई ये commercial बेच रहा है, कोई ये कर रहा है, किसी के इतने followers है. मतलब there are 50 reasons to feel crap about your life, right? And then you also look at your life from a spiritual point of view, and you see that there is so much to be grateful about. There is so much, to have compassion for. Of course, now being a new parent, now there's compassion for everything right now. But I think in a lot of ways, it makes you go through life without just going through life, but being really grateful and mindful.
Mindful. That's the word.
Yeah.
That's the word.
Yeah.
In the last couple of years, I'm really appreciating the ability to be as mindful as possible, which I think has really helped me in every single aspect of my life.